Hallo, herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Part von Dragon Age Origins Folge. Ja. Ja.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us? You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. No, I won't believe that. We must find him. I most certainly will not. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Gut. Der war mal. Jetzt geht's hier weiter. Take all. So.
Now let's see. Which one first?
Get out of my way!
All right. All right. And I'm off. Yes, over here. Going. And I'm off. All right. Yes, going. And I'm off. All right. Yes, and I'm off. Going. Are you down?
Can you hear the fighting? Howe's men must be everywhere. The front gates. That's where your father must be. If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then let us be swift.
I hear you. Gut.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lord!
Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Here they come!
Yes, and I'm off. I will, and I'm off. Yes. Yes. Run you through. All right. Going. Yes. All right. And I'm off. All right. Blast you! All right. And I'm off. Going. All right. And I'm off. Going. Yes. Oh, blast you! All right. Yes. Oh, blast you!
Ah, level up. Mapping abilities. To map abilities to the battle menu, open the radical menu with LT. Mapping abilities. Open the spells or talent menu. Mapping abilities. Highlight an ability with LS, then press Y to map it to X, Y or B. Hold RT to map and to an alternate T set.
We must get to the castle gates.
Take on.
That's surely where your father is.
Bad breath alert. And I'm off. Going. Yes. And I'm off. All right. Yes. All right. Yes.
Blast it!
And I'm off.
Man the gate! Keep those bastards out as long as you can! Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through. He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Hope teacher, you find your father. You want to sleep after the police and family reunion, only to find that Hal's men had infiltrated the castle and had begun killing everyone in it. Sir Gilmore has told you that your father was last seen headed towards the secret exit from the larder. You and your mother should probably look for him there. So, dann müssen wir dann wieder raus und dann wieder hoch. Save and castle.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this.
Why is he doing this?
The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I I won't survive the standing, I think.
Then
Once
we
Howe's
must
men
stay
break through the
defend
gate,
you.
they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened. Yes.
And take the
Vengeance.
wenches.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be
Are you
quick.
going to help
They
us,
are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything!
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
You fought your way to me through
How
Howe's
do you
men.
talk about me?
I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must leave quickly then.
I accept
Bryce,
your
are you
offer.
sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor,
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. My place is with
Mother,
your
are
father.
you sure you want to do
At
this?
his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We
Blutbefleckt.
had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Der
Then
letzte eine
go,
Linie.
Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Press A to start basic attack on a target foe. To use a talent like Panning Shot or spell like Wind Whisper's
We will be
Grasp
traveling
for start
south
enemy
through the
life
hinterlands to the
ability.
ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds.
The hinterlands.
The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
Mahlzeit.
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes,
Your
may see,
brother
my
has
name is
already arrived with
Baptista.
High-Ever's men. But we are still awaiting your father.
He's
Dead?
not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother.
Thank you, Majesty.
Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. We are all in danger, my friend.
But he may be in
Nothing
danger.
can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
Then you maybe should move quickly.
Feel free to explore the
What do you
camp here
need
as you
me to
wish.
do?
All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
New Codex. New Codex King Calendar. Codex. Ostaka. Joining the Grey Wardens. Das war's für diese Folge. Bis nächstes Mal.